You know, at some point it was bound to happen. At some point it was bound to happen that Tatamagouche would feel my ire. Now Tatamagouche gets my ire. We have this beer right here. This is Square One Reserve. It's a barrel-aged reserve. It's 7.6% alcohol. Can you guess the style? It's a motherfucking Saison. Now, we are going to find out if we like it or not. But fuck you and your 7% Saison. This is how I cut my foot off with my scythe. I was just plowing the fields and the farmer gave me a drink and all of a sudden the combine ran me over. The ingredients: water, malt, hops, yeast, contains barley. It doesn't really say much on here. We'll check if it says anything really on Untappd, and then we'll get to it. As most of you know, I'm not a big fan of high ABV Saisons. Barrel-aged reserve set aside to age in bottles for the 10th anniversary. Plums, pears, white pepper, and mild oak. Okay, that's what we're given about it. It's had 12 tap-ins, and it has a 4 out of 5 altogether on the 12 tap-ins. Okay, and we're drinking it out of a McDonald's shaker glass. Yeah, because we're fancy like that. You guys want to make it fucking 7% alcohol Saison? I want to drink it out of the very wrong glass. That was awesome too. That was really awesome. Okay. There we go. It's in my Barbie and Hot Wheels McDonald's glass. And there is the Tatamagouche Square One. Okay. Doesn't look horrible. Looks golden. Yeah, you guys got to see some nip there, eh? It's okay. Look at my man boobies. I'm not ashamed of them. Spent a lot of money on them. Lots of beer. Lots of food. They used to be pectoral muscles. I can still make them jiggle though. Like I can still flex my pecs and they dance. My wife gets pissed off at me. I still have that type of muscle control, but I just don't have the muscles anymore. Okay. Scent from the glass. I do get the plum and the white pepper. I also get the sort of barnyard funk that is given off a lot of times by lacto. Sorry, not lacto, by Brettanomyces. And you do get some oakiness. You get that like sourness that a lot of Saisons have. It does have the notes that a lot of Saisons have. I will give it that. Let's try it. Cheers. Okay. Plum, white pepper, clove, oak. A little bit of honeydew. The oak, the clove, and the pepper are your drying back end. Vanilla, plum, honeydew, your fruity forefront. All in all, very well balanced beer. All in all, very nice and mellow, especially for 7.6% alcohol. Would I be able to tell you this was 7.6? No, I'd probably guess somewhere at around 6.5. And I know 1.1% doesn't sound like a lot, but it kind of is when you're looking at those lower numbers. Once you get up to like 14, 15%, sure. Drinking a 14% alcohol beer versus a 15% alcohol beer, not much difference. But what a 7% alcohol beer will do to you in conjunction with multiple drinks versus a 6% alcohol beer. does exponentially rise. It's like when you get a 40% alcohol whiskey versus a 41% alcohol whiskey. For the most part, they're both fucking you up. But a 4% alcohol beer versus a 5, you can drink a lot more 4s than 5s. It is what it is, right? It's a very good beer. The fact that this exists does not bother me. It makes me happy when I get to poke fun at breweries that I really, really enjoy. This is a very good higher ABV Saison. That being said, I don't know. Make a beer de garde or something like that instead. Something that would normally be a high ABV beer anyway. And has a lot of the same characteristics. This one's a little more sour too. I mean, in theory, I guess you could have made a beer de Mars. I don't know. It's a really good beer. As much as I want to make fun of the high ABV Saison more, I've already made fun of it. I'm going to go sip on this in front of the campfire and enjoy myself for the rest of the night. This beer, I am going to give it... I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. Thank you, guys. Bye.